Hello and welcome to Duality. This is another game made by SteelRaven7, aka Johan Hassel, developer of Ravenfield. It was made for 7-day and 7-hour FPS game jam in 2014 actually. So he made one version and then he updated it, I suppose. And it's a kind of a puzzle game, a 3D puzzle game, sneaking game. You have two modes, you can switch between light and dark. And sometimes you cannot, because you are inside a wall, so you don't die, right? And then, yeah, you have to figure out where to go, so you can switch. And if it turns white while you're in the black world, or vice versa, you can switch. So here we just activated a ladder, kind of. And yeah, you can see... It's actually really nice how you can see the other world through this ball in your hand. So, are we stuck? Maybe? Yeah. The white world is really hard to see in, I think. I feel much more comfortable in the dark one. But as long as we find our way, and I mean we have to use both. So here's a guard. So... and we can enable this cloak there, but let's check him out first. Here he is, and when he sees us, he goes nuts with T's, or I guess swords these are. And then somebody loses some blood. I guess that's us. Oh yeah, of course it's us, because we are represented only through our hand. That's kind of awesome. But it's always the black world, so it doesn't change depending on which one you are in. And also the guards do the same thing, no matter which world you are in. Alright, so we passed that one, and here this one is a bit trickier. We have blocks which are actually hidden, and we have some text to help us. Hide! Right mouse button, control. Oh, but he got us. My bad. So this time we're a bit smarter and quieter and slower. Alright, so we pass by this block, and we can actually see their field of view, kind of like in Commandos. Remember that super old top-down 2D tactic, whatever, sabotage game? Anyways, you see their field of view and then you can react to it and switch switch worlds to have light and dark and to make walls disappear. And here we are. Here we can pass by and we're done with this stage. Luckily they're safe games, so not much to worry about, automatic ones. So here we go, and oh, just one guard this time, but this one is a fast... Oh, damn, he got us. Ouch. Yeah, this one is a little faster in his movement pattern. So, looking on the left screen left side of the screen, it's really hard to see the blue on light blue visuals. It's much nicer to see the red on black, but depending on which blocks you use to hide behind, you need to be in the white or black world. Alright, done with that. And now we have a puzzle without enemies. That's nice too for a change, right? So we can just switch, and cross a bridge. Jump, switch, jump. Jump, switch, land, of course. Very nice. I have not tried jumping into the water. I don't think there would be any use in that, so let's just keep going. And this is a much more intense looking level or stage, but this is what I do. You know, when there's a way to break a game, come on, you have to do it. It's much more enjoyable. And it's... I will fail, so don't worry about it. You will see me running through the actual map. So here I go, and I miscalculated. Yep, got a bit too confident, and actually my movement, I get stuck to where I am. I can only move very slowly. This is a nice method. If you could run away, that would make the game very different, kind of like in Thief, the Dark Age, or what was it, subtitle? Where you could basically fight and run all the time, which kind of made it awesome, you know, do what you want kind of style. Yeah, Thief was kind of a sandbox, wasn't it? Alright, so let's... Oh, come on, not again. Alright, here we are back. Tried to jump there, didn't work out. So, I think I have a timing this time. And here, wow, this guy has actually a sword as part of their arm. That makes such a chess-like impression to me. I mean like Alice in Wonderland? Strange. I wonder where got that design inspiration from. You can also kind of see the Ravenfield character animation and shapes. Interesting. Anyways, this looks rather trap-like, so let's be careful. Oh, and we have text. As the treasure glinted before their eyes, a rush of greed clouded the mind. A smirk bubbled up from inside. There's something familiar about this sight. And who is they? I think this is about us being a schizophrenic character or something. The feeling was mutual, the final puzzle. Or maybe I should be reading differently. Choose life, choose death, countless questions wandered through their clouded mind. Clouded, I think this has something to do with their hand. And we could jump down, but I don't think there's much to do for us there. Technically, those were only 2 questions, but whatever. It's not like it really matters. Git commit M replaced ending cutscenes with something much more pretentious. Also this, yeah, so this was a last-minute change apparently. There was an animation, I guess? And here's a flute, but alas, it's a sword. But why a flute? And also echo the end, very coder talk. So why a flute? I don't get it. I guess something about choose death. Oh yeah, of course, choose life or death. But we cannot really make a decision. I mean, maybe if that game were developed further, we can make this decision. Can kill ourselves, but then we're stuck back here, so we can't really make a decision, right? Jump. Yeah, we can make the decision to stay up here forever. So you have a sword, you have a flute. These guys have swords too. What about flutes? There's nice music, ambient music in this game, but I don't get it. So yeah, if you have an idea, I mean, perhaps it's a reference to something, I don't know, literature, biblical stuff, I don't know. Maybe also the flute just represents play. So I did all I could think of in that room over there. I'm kind of out of ideas. The first time I went in there, I actually jumped at the flute or sword, whatever it was, and fell right in there. You know, this room really reminds me of the Portal room where you're supposed to be burned, but then you can jump into this hole. I was looking for this hole quite a lot, so no, I don't see anything like that, so But it would be really cool if in fact we are missing the point and there's like a totally different game right behind. No, I'm sure this is it. Alright, so thanks for checking this out with me. Yeah, like and subscribe, because I'm gonna... Actually, I think I might be pretty much through the game. No, there's still more games coming made by SteelRaven7. And of course, I will keep playing Ravenfield. I really look forward to whatever will happen in the next release. So like and subscribe to see those as well. Check out my SteelRaven7 playlist if you're interested in like seeing his evolution in game development. I think it's really interesting to watch that. Alright, see you in the next video. Ciao! Oh yeah, and walking back didn't seem to work, so yeah.